Hello and welcome to HobbyKing.com. I'm here with a daily for a new product from HobbyKing. You'll remember the Skipper. Well, this is the Skipper XL. Essentially, what is the Skipper XL? Well, as the name suggests, it's actually an extra large version of the original Skipper. Now, this has a wingspan just under 900 millimeters, and to look at it, you wouldn't actually think that it is that small, but that is the span. It's a Delta, so they always seem a lot bigger in real life, and this is quite a bit bigger than the original model. Now, with that bigger size, you of course are able to carry bigger weights, and by that I mean the battery for this. The original model was on a 3S1300. This bigger XL Skipper is actually for a 2200, 3 or 4 cell. 4 cell if you're looking for a little more oomph. Now that's anything from a 2200 right actually up to a 2500, so you'll get longer flight times, and with the 4S more punch as well. Now with that bigger size, you can also carry bigger loads in terms of the optional FPV canopy. Now, if you haven't flown FPV, it's a lot of fun. If you haven't flown FPV over water, you absolutely should try it, and with the Skipper XL and the optional FPV canopy, you absolutely can. Now, the model itself is a plug and fly model, but there is some assembly required. The wings and the tailplane glue on and glue together, and you'll see that as it comes out of the box, it's actually fully naturally white, as it is here. And we've provided the stickers for you. Now, these are vinyl or transfer type stickers. Much like the Durafly P40, they're the type of stickers where you have to rub them down and then pull off the fronting to release the sticker onto the model and then seal it with some additional rubbing. If we look at the actual model itself, as it comes out of the box, I'll just pull the wing off here. You get some carbon spars included, and you'll need to slot them into the pre-molded holes, and then at that point you would glue on the main wing. But as you can see, it obviously comes together very, very nicely. That's me just dry fitting the wing, nice and stiff as it should be, but you can see that goes together very, very well. Same with the tailplane, you will just need to glue that on, but what that does with the stickers as they are included but not applied out the box, it gives you the opportunity to either apply the stickers before you assemble the model, or better yet, customize the model and make it your own with your own spray job or your own sticker job. Now, if we open up the canopy, we've got a spring-loaded hatch here. In fact, let me just take that wing off so we can get a better look. There we go. Spring-loaded hatch at the front here. Open that up to reveal inside the canopy. Again, plenty of room for the suggested battery in there. Now, what you'll see here with this canopy is that you get the clear canopy to stick on. That's something you'll need to stick on too, which is great. Maybe you want to put an FPV camera in here, or maybe you want to put your own pilot on there. It's totally up to you. Now, what else is included in the box? Well, along with a comprehensive instruction manual, you'll also get the carbon and the push rods that I mentioned, and you'll get obviously control accessories and a propeller. Also, this little thing that you see here, this is a belly skid, which really helps the Skipper XL in its all-terrain application, so we say. Just like the original Skipper, you can fly this off gravel, off sand, off mud, off snow, off grass, off water, of course. Whatever you feel like you can throw at the Skipper XL will pretty much take it. Now, that belly pan just glues onto the bottom here and really helps reinforce the bottom, especially when flying off of those rougher surfaces. Now, as to the flying, you can see from some of these pictures here that we're showing you, it looks stunning in the air. Once the scheme's applied, it really stands out. But flying itself is very, very nice. It's much like the original Skipper, but with that 4S. It will just give it a little bit more power, which is always nice if you can have it. But it's very benign. The stall is very benign, and it's actually a lot of fun. You can fly very, very slowly on this with this model and in a slightly high alpha fashion, or you can really open it up and do some aerobatics. And again, with the optional FPV canopy, it's actually a very good camera platform. If we look at some of this footage here, you'll see this is with the Mobius. I was FPVing through the Mobius, and you can see from this footage just how steady it is, because this optional camera mount is actually rubber stabilized. You can see it's got those little rubber balls on there, so it makes for a really nice, smooth and steady camera platform as well. Speaking of flight footage, to see the full product video on this, do check out the video tab on the product listing, either on the product page itself or underneath this video. We'll have a link to the video and of course to the optional FPV canopy. Well worth getting this one. Of course, before we finish, we must mention the 36-37 1000 kV brushless outrunner pre-installed. Also, all the servos are metal geared. That's important. If I turn it over here, you'll see the elevator servo pre-installed. And then if we open up this access hatch at the top here, you should see back there, there it is, that's the 40 amp, Turnigy 40 amp speed controller pre-installed as well. So all the electronics apart from the battery and the receiver are all included for you. So that's pretty much it for the Skipper XL. Just under 900mm span, as I said. Plug and fly, you will need to provide your own 6-channel receiver and 3 to 4S battery. Just a little bit of building in this one, but what you get is a very nice platform and a very nice all-terrain flying model. So thank you very much. Please check out the links underneath this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.